Hey YT World, this your girl La Kiki, Miss D, that C that is, and I don't know why I got a fucking smile on my face because I'm mad as shit at the whole outcome of it all. Partially in some sorts of way, but impartially okay with the results being that one or the other was going to leave no matter what. So either way, we'll have one of them gone. But it's like, yeah. So I think if you didn't want to be spoiled by the spoilers, I think you got that right away just by all the hints I dropped. Please like and subscribe to my video before I get started, because there was a lot of notes that I took, and I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages of them, and this is like in a composition book, so that's not saying much, but still it was enough. So pretty much going into it, I just wanted to say, yeah, I like Julie's little easy breezy little outfit. She was just blowing with the breeze, going with the flow of this whole episode, and that's exactly what this episode was. It was like a filler to a soap opera type thing. But anyway, we leave off at the POV ceremony, and Christy is, you know, obviously she's boo-hoo crying as usual. She's convinced that Nick and Jackson do have a deal together, and she wants to expose him to the whole house. That's pretty much what she's talking about. And Jackson talks to Cliff and says, you know, he's done everything he could do now, so it's out of his hands. So yeah, he's just wondering what she's gonna do to kind of slither out the seat pretty much. And Cliff thinks Christy would try to blow up stuff, which he ain't lying, hence the Taco Tuesday gate that's about to happen. Tommy comes in the room and comforts Christy, because he pretty much knows she's a goner and don't really have any hope, but he just like, hopefully something come through, but I doubt it will come through. But let me soften her up, because this is a fucking jury vote, and he know what the deal is, what's going on. He says he's gonna vote for her, which we know Tommy will switch up in a heartbeat. But I guess he gotta kind of vote for her, because that's his word that he's gonna say he's using, and also he wanna always look like the good guy. So, and you can't go against your number one ally in the game if he vote against her, you know. So this time not on the house. So I do understand where he was coming from that, and he already was gonna get a pass from people. She says Nick will play the middle game while Annalise and Nicole shoot at each other, and then Cliff and Tommy shoot for each other, and then think Nick will skip all the way to the end. I don't know what you've been smoking on, Christy, but ain't nobody going to take no Nick all the way to the end of the game. Everybody been onto his game. You just talking about something you want to hope to hip everybody else to his game. No, bitch, you've been not hip to his game. Y'all been sucking him in and out the joint. And then even when y'all was hip to this game, y'all still had no choice well, you had a choice, but you still sucked them into y'all plans and stuff. So that's all your fault. But that's the only thing you got going. So hey. Pretty much she talked about she'll make him public enemy number one. Whether it'll work to save herself or not, she want to hurt his game on the way out the door so that he will not win. I'm like, so you're that crushed at the game he's playing that even on the way out the door that you're going to be petty enough to try to blow up his game because he's playing a better game than you, and you lost out on your dream. Like you play it to the end so you can be able to stay in the game, not just like, I'm gonna blow it up anyway just because I don't like you. Like, you're standing in this man's face all the time, laughing and joking with him. He said he gonna take you off the block. I swear, and he swore, and he was for real, gonna take you off the block. And you talking about something, you're just gonna carry his game anyway, even whether it work or not. I'm just gonna carry his game. Yeah, that's a sore ass loser, and I hate bitches like you. Christy talks with Jackson about targeting Nick pretty much, because that's what I said. That's her nasty ass game exposed. And Jackson said her best chance is pretty much blow up his game to the house. He wants to take the target off his back pretty much, no matter who it is. He don't care whether it's Nick, Nicole, whoever. As long as they ain't his name coming out the mouth of next week's HOH, he's fine with that. Whole time not knowing who's going to be HOH. he says, do it on the last Taco Tuesday. Why not? Go out with a blast. We have an extra spicy taco on Tuesday. And then he said, go out with a bang. Pretty much. Christy agrees. Christy talks to Jessica and Nicole. She tells them that what she's planning. Oh, and Tommy was in the room, of course, because Tommy always got to be in the room. But she tells them what she's planning, pretty much. And what she's going to do about Nick, pretty much. Meanwhile, Nick is outside the RV room listening. Nick is pissed. He go vent to Jackson and Christy about what she's saying or whatever. He said, I'm going to snap on her for real. Like, I'm going to go off. I'm tired of her put my fucking name in her mouth. Yeah, I'm about to snap on this hoe, whatever. And then Jackson tells him she thinks you're running the game. Nick says, how am I running the game? I never tell anybody who to put up or how to vote. How am I pretty much running the game? The one that's running the game is the one that's running her goddamn mouth, you and maybe Tommy. If you see the underlining of things, you see who's actually running the game. How am I running the game when everybody know my game and I'm all exposed if I'm such a person that's playing sides? Don't you obviously see my game? So you obviously see I ain't nowhere near running the house. You can't run the house and be a flip-flopper. It's you running the house on one side or the other. Like, I don't know why they're so fucking dumb. But, Jackson thinks she's just salty about being on the block. I mean, yeah, and that Nick's not on the block and she's on the block, pretty much. And Nick says, it's not my fault. I play a better game. And Nick leaves and lick knees. I always do this at every video. Well, I be talking too fucking fast and I be like, lick the what the fuck? But anyway, Nick leaves out the room. He stormed out the room, talking about some, let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. And then I don't know where he got this cuz thing from. Like, you from? This is LA, but boy, you is not from the other side of LA. You 15 minutes downtown, the downtown way. Like, you from the beaches of Laguna. Well, no, I'm sorry. You're not from LA. You're from New York. Duh. What the fuck was I thinking about? But because a lot of these people were from so many different areas, but they be like, oh, my hometown really, or, you know, I live here now as a server and such, but I'm from here. Tennessee like shit in LA now, boy. But yeah, you're not from Compton. Please stop with that little cuss. Whatever Taryn was saying, yeah, I didn't hear that in the show. Maybe they cut that edit out because of a Crip blood situation. They don't want that nigga banked out here in LA. But yeah, we going. Let me start ranting. But anyway, that was just funny. Let's go, bro. Jackson is excited about Taco Tuesday. Pretty much he's all hitting at Harley like, it's about to blow up, be mad as shit. You know, and Harley just like, with her shocked face, like her shocked face the way it look without makeup on. Nick is in a diary room venting, and then he just snaps and decides to settle it down and leaves the room. It's like, you know what? I'm tired of her I'm tired of people in this house calling me out, saying my name, tarnishing my game. You know what? I'm about to do it now. I'm about to go online. Let's go. Let's do it now, whatever. Nick bangs on the door. She like, Christy. And then he bang on the HOH door hard and tell Christy, look, can you do me a favor and keep my fucking name out your mouth? I was cracking up laughing. Do me a favor and keep my fucking name out your mouth, okay? Do me a favor. Do that favor for me. He said, manifest the truth, bro. Manifest the truth, bro. Come on. He said, blow it up. Come on. Let's go. Manifest the truth, bro. I don't know how many shots people took for how many times this fool said, bro. Like, it's just that New York, Jersey thing when they be like, bro. And what's the other joint that this girl that went to school with me used to say all the time? Oh, I'm mad hot. I'm mad this. I'm mad. You gotta get mad to say a word? I'm mad. Like, I'm big. Like, it's a lot. Like, I'm really hot. I'm really gonna do. I'm really, like, no, just like, I don't know. It's just some irritating shit. I'm mad hot. I'm mad. I'm whatever, mad. Since she used to say it for everything. I was like, girl, you in DC. You get mad beat ass. You get mad jumped here. Let's talk about that mad. I'm from Jersey. You know, I'm from Jersey. I'm getting mad drug around this club. You might hit one girl thinking it's gonna be somebody that's just by herself. Whole time you come out the club, it's a whole row of freaking knockout honeys, KO girls, whatever. It's so many crews out here in DC. She hit that thing in the club like that. We went out of Legends when Legends was open, and then she did that, ran up on one girl that she thought was weak. The girl came out, told her crew about that. We was in the car with this other girl that had a car, and we didn't during the college campus times or whatever. And she was waiting for her to get out that car. Like, you was all big and bad and then come out now. You trying to pick up my little cousin? Come out now. It was a crew of like 15 girls. Girl gang group. Said, you don't do that mad shit from New York and Jersey here. You get mad cut, mad stomp, mad sliced, mad jump, period. They don't care. And like, they will jump you. Faggies will jump you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to use the word faggies, but that's the term that we say in DC. We don't, I'm not trying to be, what do you call it? I'm not trying to be dragged or anything like that, but that's what we say. Like you know, girls be like, bitches be like, that bitch, you know, to each other, whatever. They be like, little fag jump me, whatever, you know, little fag. Like, they just talk to each other like that. Anyway, y'all don't know the terms. I'm trying to break it down to y'all like a fraction. But anyway, they will jump you in a heartbeat, and they jump you with guys as well. So that's all I wanted to say. Anyway, have no discrimination against anybody of any kind, of any gender, or anything like that. Love everyone, but that's just how we talk in DC. Just let you know. Anyway, I just spent like, I don't know, about 3-4 minutes talking about shit. just like this whole fucking episode. But anyway, Chrissy tells the house that Nick saying he'll protect Jackson and Holly, but then says he wants to target him at the same time when he talks to them. And Nick said, I ain't never tell them that they were safe. I never made a deal with them and told them that they were safe. I mean, and then meanwhile, the whole house quiet, and just making faces and looking on, you know, Jessica looking all stupid like she usually do, Nicole looking all afraid like a freaking baby giraffe and crap, just got born. Tommy looking like he don't know shit that's going on, but boy, you know everything that's going on. You just hope she don't say nothing about you sitting there and hearing everything, because you heard your name. Tommy on the other side, like, oh my god, this bitch is about to expose everything again, just like she was exposing my whole fucking address, you know. So I think that's how he was looking on. Cliff was looking like, yeah, you got a point. Well, she right. Yeah, like, pretty much shaking his head at everything. I was cracking up laughing. Jackson was behind his mug, sipping the mug hard as shit. I was just cracking up laughing like, Jackson, why are you... I think the producers did a little bit extra sound effect on him sipping the mug, but he was just like... I'm gonna just keep sipping and not saying nothing, but I was cracking up laughing. Christy says he has Cliff and Nicole on one side and Annalise and Tommy on the other side. She thinks that's a little manipulative, but it's called Big Brother, girl. Bye. Big Brother. You got Annalise and Tommy on this side, and then you got Nicole and Cliff on this side. I think it's just a little manipulative. I think you're just a little bit dumb to the game, because I think it's called playing Big Brother. You know what I'm saying? Big Brother, in the game of Big Brother, that's what you're supposed to do. Have people on one side, have people on the other side, so that your ass will never go on the block, or you won't, you know, people will be in your corner, and if they're HOH, they won't put you on the block or send you home or whatever, always on your side, period. I think that's called playing the manipulative game of Big Brother. Bitch, wake up. Like, don't be hating because this game was better than yours, like he said. Pretty much. She said he's going to just pretty much continue to throw every HOH, and then Nick denies. He blows up like, oh my god, I'm I'm telling you. I'm like, why, Nick? You are doing the most. It's like shit. Like you are looking like extra guilty when you say, "Oh my god," and then throw that slip a snack. You fucking threw that. You knew you threw that joint. You knew you threw that joint. Tommy, congratulations by the way. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but congratulations. Oh no, I definitely don't have it. I definitely 11 whole minutes and stuff. Bitch, please, you threw that shit. She says, pretty much, my back is against the wall, and my campaign is that Nick is my target, and I'll still be the biggest threat next week. So you already know I'm gunning for him, and I'm already still going to be. I'm a target now, and I'll be a target next week, and I'll be the biggest one. So hey, just know that I'm loyal to the people that's loyal to me, pretty much. Chrissy says, congratulations and happy Taco Tuesday. I was cracking up laughing. Congratulations. Happy Taco Tuesday. Bitch, you won the fight. Because, Nick, you started that fight. You try to come out all tough and shit, but you got knocked out like Creed, bitch. I'm just saying. Christy won that fight, pretty much. Harley and Jackson talk pretty much. Harley still really want Nick out. This is the perfect opportunity for Harley to keep pushing the shit that she was pushing about Nick being out with her scared ass. She wants to take out Annalise because she fucking jealous. That's what it is. You fucking jealous, Harley. You been wanting to take Annalise out. You really like Christy because you already know Christy is a psycho pretty much, and she gonna ruin her own game. But you really want Annalise out because you don't want her to have too many endorsements pretty much coming to Big Brother. You want to be the only pretty face because y'all look similar, like not like shit, but everybody keeps saying y'all look similar, like we're like shit, but okay, y'all small, that's it. The end. She even tan, you're not. The end. So black hair, Annalise is darker, yours is like a little dirty brown, okay, dirty blonde. That's it. The fuck? Like literally, like that's some tired ass shit. But anyway, pretty much she want to target Annalise and take her out of the game because she want one of Nick's game pieces out of the way. Jackson has strong reasons to get Christy out, he said, but he thinks Christy's making a lot of sense about Nick, and Nick, you just outright said I am targeting your fucking dumbass. You should have just said I'm not targeting them. I didn't honor them, grant them like safety for my HOH, but I didn't say I'm targeting them. Why are you gonna agree to that? Like you're outright saying the truth and all that is, yeah, I'm not targeting them. Like, no, you should have said that. I don't know, you should have said anything. You talking to anybody but the people that what the fuck it was? Oh, I'm about to say, I hope this fool have a dog, because we creeping up in here. I'm thinking I'm in the park by myself, and then you see some strange dude with a stick come through the little mud. But anyway, he's stupid as shit for saying all that. I'm not gonna. And then Christy all like, so what you gonna do? What you gonna do if you win HOH? Bitch, I'm not fucking telling you out loud like this. You calling me out. Well, I called you out for real, so you got it. But I ain't fucking telling you my strategy if I win HOH. Just know that I ain't say the shit that you talking about. And that's it. The wrap. Alright? Pass me a fucking burrito. Or something. Alright? Then we get to the live vote and eviction, pretty much. And we already knew this story was going to end like this by the way the week was going on the live feeds. Annalise said she been a competitor all her life, and I hope that they keep her here so she can continue to compete. Bitch, where you been competing at? Competing who can finish their makeup the fastest in the house. Competing who can say fuck that bitch, or who competing who can say I'm gonna blow up. I'm seriously gonna blow up. At least one person came through on that I'm gonna blow up thing, and that was only Nick. Bitch, you been saying it the whole time in the house, ain't do shit. Just like you said in the Ika interview. I will go off. I'm telling you, I'm serious. I will go off. Bitch, you ain't go off on shit. That's why Ika said, girl, stop laughing. Girl, you is not gonna go off. You don't even look like you'll go off like shit. Please stop trying to prove that shit to me. You ain't going off with shit, girl. No, I'm serious, Ika. I'm serious. Girl, go be serious in the daggone such and such house. But Christy, Says all she has is all I have is my word in this game. Pretty much. Yeah, all I have is my word in this game. The people who know I'm such and such to them, loyal to them, and I want to be in this game. And I love this game so much. Oh my god, I love this game so much, and I want to be here. And if you want to keep me here, just know who I'm going after, and I'm going to always be the biggest competitor. Done like shit, like for real. I'm irritated. But anyway, by a vote of 5-1, Annalise pretty much is evicted. Bye, bitch. Bye bye. That's all I feel about that. Bye, bitch. Bye bye. Tell Jack I said hey, and make sure you have a whole rack of rubbers on the side of the bed. Can't say probably don't use it with his raw dogging ass. I ain't gonna even, her interview was whack as shit. All I'm just about to say is that Julie asked her who she felt the most betrayed by. She said, I feel the most betrayed by Jackson. Why? Because Jackson played the game. Because he said before he put me out, he said I ain't had nothing to worry about. And he wouldn't put me on block. I was blindsided when he put me on the block. And he really said I wasn't really talking. And then it come out like this. And then the Taco Tuesday happened. And then all of a sudden it changes everything. I'm just confused about everything. For real. That's the biggest fucking understatement of the year. You fucking confused. Jessica fucking confused. All y'all hoes confused about everything. Catherine is fucking confused. Y'all hoes confused about everything y'all did in the fucking house. Well, we about to get y'all unconfused on these interviews and when this show goes off air, alright? You about to get unconfused like shit. Bitch, just go with Jackson. That's all I felt in that moment. She's irrelevant like shit, so I'm so glad that she actually is gone. Because I'm tired of, I go on. Fucking bitch, what she do? I don't know. All this F-bombs and stuff ain't doing shit at all. Then when the person come, I am really upset with you. I'm really mad. I'm not trying to tell you that I don't trust you. But I have been a little bit untrustworthy, bitch. Like, it's the same fucking thing. Alright, I'm done with her. Over like shit. We'll get Christy some other time and shit. But anyway, Julie reveals that prank week begins. And they pretty much do this dumbass segment with them making the house guest stay up all night listening to bird sounds and shit, acting like that's gonna be part of the HOH contest, period. And then Julie finally tell him about it. That's why I rolled my eyes to this shit, because it was a waste of fucking 2 minutes of watching that shit. They could have just went to previews on that shit. And then just showed the regular audience that was in there. And then the house guest was like upset / laughing about it. But anyway, the HOH comp happened. It's called Prank Shot. Obviously, this is the game. This is a skilled game. Instead, she let them know that, yeah, actually, y'all gonna be in here. Y'all thought y'all was gonna line up and do like a little questionnaire thing. Oh, it's prank week. What a fucking waste of time of setting up. Like, so you had all the people working all night to set up that side over there just to show one little dumb segment of one little second of prank. Oh, it's a prank, you guys. Like, no, you could have just said that when they walked out to the backyard. That was a fucking waste of set and a waste of time and money and expenses that Californians had to pay for that shit. I'm just saying. Wasting fucking tax dollars off of irrelevant shit. I hate that shit. But anyway, this is kind of like the game that, I like to say Jordan. This is kind of like the game that Jordan won, but they did it the golf way. This one was the roll way. But I think she won it when she got 18 and nobody could get 18 in the golf shot or something like that. I think it was something like that she won. It was kind of similar to that, kind of similar to the snake, and kind of similar to the golf one at the same time, pretty much. But she tells them that America will be voting to prank whoever becomes HOH. So be warned, even though you'll be safe from HOH, you'll be safe from your HOH for the week. your HOH duties will be affected pretty much. So everybody's like, oh shoot, do I want to win this? But yeah, I gotta win this, because you see how that Taco Tuesday night can turn out. Oh yeah, we gotta win this shit still. So we just deal with the repercussions afterwards. It's just pranks, right? One at a time, the person supposed to roll the ball. Each person supposed to roll the ball down the slot and pretty much get a score, in which they want to score 50 being the most, or as close to 50 as possible, so they can have the highest score to win the HOH. And the lowest two scores will get a prank week punishment, period. So, roles in order, because I did, right now, I wrote down a fucking novel of fucking notes on Big Brother. I don't know why I always do this, but I do this thoroughly with every show. I've been doing this since high school, writing down thorough notes. So, you'll know when I'm doing a let's talk about it. I just watch the shit. I gotta just say what's on my mind. And then the actual fucking breakdown recap. This is the fucking break it down like a fraction shit. But anyway, the roles in order was Holly first, and Holly just outright gunned and just got 50 out the break. She just hit the highest roll ever. I'm like, woo! Okay. Cliff, I already know by that time Holly was winning no matter what. 50, who else gonna roll 50? Everybody gonna throw that shit or act like they actually gunning for it, but then it kind of looked thrown. Cliff, he got 18 points, and then Nick, he got 34 points, so he was the second highest. And then Nicole got 18, so she tied with Cliff. Christy got 21. Jessica, dumbass, couldn't even roll the shit. She was kept resetting and starting over every time and still couldn't get the shit right, and she rolled a 3. And then Tommy, he actually got the second highest, so they dropped they dropped Nick down to the third highest, and he got 41. I was like, that's great. But all in all, Holly is the winner of this HOH, and I'm kind of glad. As long as Nicole is not in danger, I give a fuck about Nick. But the main thing is, I do want Christy out before Nick. I do want Christy out before Nick. I can't fucking stand Christy, and Nick is playing a solid, transparent game, while Christy is just being shisty and evil and all the stuff that she's been saying. And I don't want her to ever fucking think her manifestation and her positive talking and think she's a good person, that's why good things happen to her. Like, you're not a fucking good person. You're a horrible person. You're not good at all. Like, everything you said, we did not fucking forget. And when you come out the house, when you're finally evicted, I'm gonna need them to run them footages back on your ass also. Manifest them tapes that she been doing with her old gang group. And then go back and roll it for Nick as well. I don't want him to be in the house as well. So she can go first, then Nick can go as well. And then who else can go? Jessica ass can go as well after that. And then who else can go? Actually, Cliff can go too. I'd rather it be down to Holly, Jackson, and Nicole. Definitely want Tommy out. I don't want Tommy to win, period. Oh, I haven't forgotten. You wasn't so nice yourself. But everybody want to act like he's so nice. No, all of y'all hoes can go that was part of the clique. But I actually still would rather have Jackson, Holly, or Nicole at the end, period. But I haven't forgotten you, Holly. I did drag you a couple of times. But at the end, I really hope it comes down to Nicole and Jackson, to be honest. Anyway, Holly's HOH prank week. Julie let her know that it will America will secretly choose one housemate to take over half of her HOH reign or power. So they will pretty much be able to nominate, and they can also choose a replacement if their nominee is taken down in the POV ceremony. That is epic. Come on, Nicole. Come on. This is the time to nominate. This is the time to let Nicole do it, or Cliff. Don't pick no Christy. Don't go by this little Christy underdog story, please, and say, you know what, it's just her time. No, Nicole or Cliff, come on, but please do not let Christy or Tommy or Jessica, dumbass, or not even Jack. Maybe Jackson. Yeah. Just Jackson, Nicole, and Cliff, please. Please, y'all. Please vote right. Because I ain't doing that dumb shit. I'm not. I'd spent all my years and all them telephone bills of doing that contest and shit that never turned out like I wanted. I'm just one person, so the rest of y'all hoes could do it. But still, please don't let this show confuse y'all of who the real evil is. Because the real evil is Christy. And Jessica can follow. In no particular order, her or Nick and Jessica, all of them could go all together. But just keep Nicole safe, point blank. Then she also says that Zingbach is coming on Wednesday, so everybody really, this just happened right on time. Everybody was like, oh, but Christy is going to go out and she's not going to be able to get zinged by Zingbach and all the manifestation stuff she's been saying all season. So I guess y'all got y'all poetic justice. We will hear this dry ass segment about Zingbach zinging Christy. Yay. Like, I can give a fuck. She could have went and we could have zinged her still out the house. Zinged her through her friends, you know? I can give a fuck. But that's all I got for y'all. So we're going to see what happened on Sunday. I will be at work on Sunday, so I guess I'll be writing the notes down, watching it on Sunday, and pretty much doing a review the next day on Monday. So I'll holla. Bye.